Happy birthday, Deviate. 6 years old, man. 6 years. Wow. Now I can just sit back and just think about, okay, these hats, right? These hats were the first things I got done for the big debut on the birthday, on the big debut. The hats, these are the hats that I got done, and like, crazy story. The blue hat was by far my favorite hat. By far my favorite hat. Because I like at that time I was like I didn't see nobody with that hat, like with that color. And in a 5 panel hat. And I had the raccoon on it. And I had the sticker on it too. So I had stickers on all the hats. That was the early original Deviate stickers that I made. Man, I had all of them on all the hats. And that hat made it to the glass case that they had in the front. Cause that hat was fire, man. That hat was fire. So I made it to the case. And they had a raffle. And this teenage dude won the raffle. So he got to pick out what he wanted. And out of all the stuff he wanted, out of all the stuff in there, he wanted that hat. He wanted that hat. And I was like, and when they turned to me and it was like, can he get that hat? For a split second, I thought about it. And for a split second, I was going to say no. Because that was my favorite hat. That was a one-on-one. I didn't make any more of that color. I didn't make any more of that hat. That was a one-on-one. And it was my favorite. But I was like, I just wanted to showcase it. I didn't want it. I just wanted to showcase it. And man, I gave him the hat. I gave him the hat. I gave him the hat. And I just hope he happy. I hope he happy with it. One day that hat is gonna be worth a lot of money, man. Just hang in there with me. Just hang in there with me. One day that hat is gonna be worth a lot of money. But man, that was my favorite hat, man. I really wish I made another one of those hats. I really do. I really do wish I made another one of those hats. That was a one-on-one, man, and I gave it away at a raffle. Man. It be like that. It be like that. Okay. This picture right here is my very first official customer. This was my very first official customer right here. And this picture will always have a special place in my heart because it was the first stranger that wanted to support the vision. And after like chopping it up with her for a little bit, meeting her son, it was just like, I'll just always remember that, man. I can't remember y'all names, I'm sorry. But if you see this, just know, thank you. Thank you. You were the first. Thank you. Okay, now this picture right here, this one is from our very first photo shoot, Deviate's very first photo shoot. And I literally hit up my boy Devin, and I was like, yo, like, I like your eye. We should work. Like, let's do a photo shoot. I got some things that I'm releasing. Like, and he was just like, bet. And I was just like, bet. And he like, I told him what the vision was that I kind of wanted to do for the pieces that I was gonna have for the photo shoot, and he brought them to life, man. He brought them to life, and he sent me like crazy story about that. He sent me like probably about 15 shots from the photo shoot, right? They was all fire. And so I made an Instagram post of the photo shoot. So I had like those, like I picked like some, like the best ones, and I like made like a post. And then like I was just like one day I was just scrolling on Instagram. I don't even know how many days it was after that. He posted that picture, and I was like, yo, you didn't even send me that picture. I was like, yo, you didn't even send me that picture. I was like, you selfish. I was like, you selfish, man. Why you keep that picture? That was the best one. I was like, man. I was like, you wrong. You wrong for that. You wrong for that. You should have sent me that. But, yeah. Crazy. That was our first photo shoot. Okay. This picture right here, man. This was so huge for me. I got to take a picture with the mayor of Compton. Wow, man. I got to tell her the vision. She got to see the brand. She got to see all the clothes we had. I think she took a hat. She took a white hat. And I was like, bet. I was like, bet. I'll take that. You can have whatever you want. And yeah, man. It was all thanks to JB, man. My homegirl JB. She put it together for me. She opened the door. And I will forever be grateful for that. So, thank you. Now, fast forward to today and what we got going on now with Deviate. Can't wait to see what we do next year, man. The sky's the limit. Stay tuned. Deviate.shop.